14 years ago, businessman and Senator Manuel Villar faced a tough defeat in his bid for the presidency, winning only 15% of the votes. But that loss didn't slow him down one bit. Instead, he threw himself back into his work, focusing on scaling up his real estate development business. By 2018, the share prices of his listed companies had soared, earning him the #2 spot on the Philippines' 50 richest list. Today, he still holds that spot with an impressive fortune of $7.8 billion. How exactly did Manny Villar build his billion-dollar empire, and what controversies did he face along the way? Well, stay here, don't go anywhere, because we'll discuss all of it in detail. And if you're eager to learn more about the ups and downs of his journey, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Click the notification bell to stay updated with more revealing stories like this one. Early life and education. Manuel Villar was born on December 13, 1949, in Tondo, a poor and densely populated district of Manila. He was the second of 9 children in a struggling family. His father, Manuel Manning Montalban Villar Sr., was a government employee from Cabatuan, Iloilo, working as an inspector for the Bureau of Fisheries. His mother, Curita Curingbamba, came from a poor family in Orani, Bataan, and sold seafood to make ends meet. The family lived in a small rented apartment in a run-down slum area. Despite their hardships, Villar's father earned a year-long scholarship to study in the United States. When he returned, he got a promotion to a director position in the Department of Agriculture and Natural Resources. To improve their living conditions, Villar's father took out a P16,000 loan to build a home in San Rafael Village, Navotas. As a child, Villar went to Isabelo de los Reyes Elementary School, a public school in Tondo. He also helped his mother sell shrimp and fish at the Divisoria Public Market from the age of 6 to support his family. This work interfered with his schooling, and he had to drop out of grade 1. Later, he was enrolled in Tondo Parochial School, a private school run by priests, where he completed his elementary education. Villar finished high school at the Mapua Institute of Technology in Santa Cruz near Tondo. He then attended the University of the Philippines, Diliman, where he earned a bachelor's degree in business administration in 1970 and a master's degree in business administration in 1973. Despite his impatience with formal schooling, these educational achievements set the stage for his future business success. Business career. After obtaining his bachelor's degree, Manny Villar began his professional career as an accountant for Sitchip, Gores, Velayo, and Kaupash, SGV & Cobors. However, he soon left SGV & Co. to start his first business, delivering seafood in Makati. When his biggest customer couldn't pay, he found a creative solution. He sold discounted meal tickets to office workers in exchange for receivables. This early experience taught him valuable lessons in business resilience and innovation. He briefly worked as a financial analyst for the Private Development Corporation of the Philippines, selling World Bank loans. But his entrepreneurial spirit couldn't be contained. He quit his job and took out one of those loans to start his own business again. In 1975, with an initial capital of $10,000, he bought 2 reconditioned trucks and began delivering sand and gravel to construction companies in Las Piñas. This business eventually led him to start building houses. By taking out a 7-year loan from a rural bank with low interest rates, he was able to initiate mass housing projects. Villar's strategy was to use economies of scale to reduce housing costs, ultimately building over 200,000 homes. In the 1980s, he established Prime Water to operate and maintain water distribution systems throughout the country. Prime Water now operates numerous water projects with local water districts, supplying over 170 million liters of treated water daily to more than 150,000 households across the Philippines. Today, Prime Water is part of the Villar Group of companies and is led by Manny's eldest son, Paolo. In 1984, Villar founded Golden Haven Memorial Park, a chain of cemeteries in the Philippines. Starting with its first branch in Las Piñas, it expanded to Cebu, Cagayan de Oro, Zamboanga, Bulacan, and Iloilo, and now includes memorial chapels, crematoriums, and columbaria. In July 1995, Villar's flagship property company, C&P Homes, was listed on the Philippine Stock Exchange. Its stock grew by more than a third in one day, boosting Villar's 80% stake in the company to $1.5 billion. Another family-owned business, Vistaland and Lifescapes Inc., is also listed on the Philippine Stock Exchange, with shares primarily bought by foreign funds. Villar's achievements have earned him numerous awards, including being named one of the 10 outstanding young men in 1986, the Agora Award for Marketing Management in 1989, and Most Outstanding CPA by the Institute of Certified Public Accountants in 1990. He was also honored as the Most Outstanding UP Alumnus in 1991 and the Most Distinguished Alumnus by the University of the Philippines Alumni Association in 2004. In 2015, the MB Villar Group formed Vitacare Health Group, Inc., which aims to build a chain of hospitals nationwide, with the first project in Vista City, Las Piñas. As of September 2018, Forbes magazine ranked Villar as the second wealthiest person in the Philippines, with a net worth of $5 billion. By 2019, he became the richest individual in the Philippines, with an estimated net worth of $5.5 billion. In 2021, his net worth surged to approximately $6.7 billion, although he was overtaken by the Tsai siblings on Forbes' annual Philippines Rich list. Political career. Manny Villar entered politics in 1992 when he was elected as the representative of Las Piñas Muntinlupa's at-large district. At just 42 years old, he was one of the youngest members of the House of Representatives. Early in his congressional career, Villar was very active, filing the most local bills in the House during the first 100 days of the 9th Congress. Due to congressional redistricting, he later represented the district of Las Piñas. In 1998, during his third term in Congress, Villar became the Speaker of the House of Representatives. As Speaker, he presided over the impeachment of President Joseph Estrada on corruption charges in November 2000. To speed up the impeachment process, Villar and a large group of lawmakers, including the Senate President, defected from Estrada's coalition. However, this move led to his ousting as Speaker by Estrada's allies, and he was replaced by Camarines Sur Representative Arnulfo Fuentebella. Villar ran for the Senate in the 2001 elections and won a seat as an independent candidate, though he campaigned with the People Power Coalition. He was re-elected in 2007 as part of the Genuine Opposition Coalition. In July 2006, Villar made history by becoming the first post-World War II official to head both the House of Representatives and the Senate when he became Senate President. However, in November 2008, due to controversies over the construction of a road extension in C5, Villar lost support and resigned as Senate President. His successor, Juan Ponce Enrile, launched an inquiry into the project. 2010 presidential campaign. In 2010, Manny Villar ran for president under the Nacionalista Party, with Senator Loren Legarda as his running mate. During the campaign, columnist William Esposo claimed that Villar lied in his TV commercials, arguing that Villar couldn't have been poor since his younger brother was admitted to FEU Hospital, which was a top hospital at the time. Esposo also noted that in 1962, there were no bone marrow transplants or chemotherapy available in the country. Villar clarified that his brother was admitted as a charity patient because their family couldn't afford the treatment. Despite his efforts, Villar lost the election to Benigno Aquino III, finishing third with 5,573,835 votes. Controversies. Manny Villar's career hasn't been without its share of controversies. In April 2013, the International Consortium of Investigative Journalists revealed that Villar owned an offshore account in the British Virgin Islands. This raised questions about his financial transparency. Another major controversy involved Prime Water, Villar's company that operates water distribution systems. In 2018, the Commission on Audit flagged Prime Water's operations in Guagua, Pampanga, for high levels of arsenic in the water, causing public concern over water safety. In 2008, Villar faced issues regarding the construction of a road extension in C5. This controversy led to his loss of support in the Senate, and he resigned as Senate President. His successor, Juan Ponce Enrile, launched an inquiry into the project to investigate the allegations. Despite these controversies, Villar has continued to grow his business empire and maintain his status as one of the Philippines' wealthiest individuals. These incidents, however, have added a complex layer to his public persona and career. And that's the story of Manny Villar, from his humble beginnings to his rise as a business titan and the controversies along the way. If you enjoyed learning about his journey, make sure to subscribe to Elite Pathways for more fascinating stories. Don't forget to like this video and tell us in the comments whose story you'd like to hear next. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more inspiring content.